What's up, everyone? Hello, this is the Artistic Vampire, aka Max Shurenku, aka Will. Um, Normally I don't really respond like a video response to the James Rolfe and the James the Nintendo Nerd channel. I don't really do responses to them, but when I was a kid, I remember having a fascination. Not I wasn't like a big fan of the Ninja Turtles, but I was a fan. I enjoyed the concept of the Ninja Turtles, so I agree a lot with you guys about the darkness of the movie. It needs to be a little bit more dark, because in this day and age, they're babying a lot of things like, wrestling, right? WWE, how it used to be WWF, blah, 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 blah. It used to, blood and um, flaming tables and all that, and now it's all like babied down because kids watch it now. I was a kid and I watched it back then. What's the big deal? So, I mean, come on, they're Ninja Turtles. They're freaking mutants. How could you baby mutants? That'd be like making a baby version of X-Men. It's just weird. Um, yeah, I definitely think Raphael should be a little bit more badass. He's already the more aggressive one of all four. I also think a little bit more importance needs to be set on Donatello because I watched a video where it's basically a video dissing Donatello, like master. All the turtles are graduating. They get their colors and their weapons, and it finally gets to Donatello and Master Splinter. He almost like walks right past Donatello, and he's like, "Oh, Donatello, I forgot about you. Here, take this dirty diaper and put it over your face. It's like a purple diaper." And then he has him grab like a shit covered stick, and that's his weapon. Um, I think Donatello needs to definitely be, to rise up and given a little bit more importance. Definitely Michelangelo should go through like an attitude adjustment, being the most lazy, cocky one, with the nunchucks. Michelangelo, yeah, he definitely needs to go through something, and maybe some kind of honor fight or something. Like, I know, Leonardo, one with the two katanas. I believe he and Splinter should have a fight, like some kind of argument about honor or something. Like they were on a mission and Splinter was with them or something before that, and Splinter makes a decision that Leonardo, because you know how teenagers, they question their authorities' decisions a lot. Um, so I think like before anything with Splinter's death or anything, there should be conflict between them, especially considering that honestly, if you, from what I observed, it seems that Splinter seems to favor Leonardo a lot. So I think that would make the movie plot really interesting. I mean, that's just my point of view. And Krang, I don't know who these people are, but it would be interesting to see them. I mean, seeing characters that you never seen before um, in a cartoon that you're familiar with is always pretty dang cool. It's like, where did that person come from? Oh, really? That's awesome. Considering Krang's personality, he seems like a actually really good bad guy. I don't know. You guys know more than I am, but basically what I'm saying is that I also agree with that. There should be um, more bad guys that were important, even if they weren't in the comic. You know what I'm saying? Uh, anyway, this video is dragging on too long for somebody who doesn't even like the Ninja Turtles that much. Basically, I think I would definitely go watch it if it's not baby movie, like for the little kids, you know. And even if I don't get to see it, I would, like to know that they're pushing some boundaries for a child-friendly cartoon. It would be really awesome to see. As far as live action goes, I mean, sure, there's people complain, oh, everything's CGI now. Everything's done on the computer. Um, I just I'm just curious exactly on how. I mean, sure, we have a lot of good technology as far as makeup and animatronic uh, characters and all that goes, but I don't know. It might still seem like a little bit too robotic. Uh, that's my only worry about live action. Animation, it might be a little bit too cartoony in a way, that way. So either way, if it's live action, okay. If it's cartoon, okay. That's my opinion. But yeah, I guess the only reason why I'm making this is because in my past, in my childhood, I did have a fascination with the turtles. My favorite was Raphael, even though his weapons in most of the games that I played, the Ninja Turtle games, they were pretty useless because of the short range. But I always knew that there was more to the Sai. So yeah, Raphael was always one of my favorites because he was a badass. But I also like Donatello and Leonardo. Didn't really care much for Michelangelo, though. His personality is pretty likable in a way. He like gets on your nerves, but he's also likable. I don't know, but like I said, this video is going on way too long. I just felt like giving in my 2 cents. Whether you guys watch this or not, eh, um, it's just that having it be a part of my childhood and seeing you guys discussing it, I figured instead of writing down in a limit in the comment section, that I would just explain my views through video response. So if you actually sat through this whole thing, thank you very much for your time, and that's my point of view. So thank you.